We thought first contact would be peaceful. We thought we'd be ready. But what if we were wrong? What if instead of a handshake, they came with war? Would we stand a chance? We assume an invasion would look like a Hollywood movie. You know, lasers blasting, buildings crumbling, those ragtag humans uniting at the last minute. But the truth, it could be far, far worse. The universe is vast and mysterious, and who knows what kind of technology, what kind of strategies a truly advanced civilization might have at its disposal. There are 3 ways this could go, and trust me, none of them are good. Scenario 1, the blitzkrieg. They hit us hard, they hit us fast. Think the speed of light, folks. 1 minute we're going about our daily lives blissfully unaware, the next their ships are ripping through the atmosphere, unleashing weapons we can't even comprehend. Cities vaporize in an instant. Governments topple before they even know what hit them. Our entire civilization brought to its knees in a matter of hours. Scenario 2, the slow burn. This isn't about brute force, this is about strategy. They infiltrate, they adapt, they learn our weaknesses. Maybe they release a virus for which we have no cure, something that cripples our infrastructure. Maybe they turn our own technology against us, hacking into our power grids, our communication systems, plunging us into chaos. This wouldn't be a war, it would be an extermination, slow and methodical. And finally, the most terrifying scenario of all, the harvest. Imagine, if you will, a species that doesn't see us as a threat, not in the traditional sense. They don't want our land. They don't want our resources. They want us. We become a resource, rounded up, exploited, discarded. Humanity has faced extinction before. We survived asteroids, ice ages, world wars. We've stared down our own self-destruction and somehow, someway found a way to keep going. So, if the day comes when the sky darkens with ships, we will not go quietly, we will fight back. But how do you fight an enemy that's light years ahead of you? An enemy that might possess technology that defies our very understanding of physics? First, we have to acknowledge our limitations. We are not talking about a fair fight here. This isn't some summer blockbuster where we pull a last-minute miracle out of thin air. This is about survival, and survival means understanding the enemy, even when the enemy seems incomprehensible. We need to study their technology, reverse engineer it if we have to. We need to understand their tactics, their strengths, their weaknesses. Every species has a weakness, even one that can travel across the stars. Remember, for all their advanced technology, they still chose to come to us. That means there's something here they need, something they want. We are a resourceful species, driven by an instinct to survive that's as old as life itself. If there's a way to fight back, we'll find it, because that's what humans do. What if it's already happening? For years, governments denied UFOs. Now, they admit they're real, but what if that's just the first step? What if first contact already happened? What if they are already among us? Those strange lights in the sky, the unexplained disappearances, the whisperings of government cover-ups. What if they're not just conspiracy theories, but breadcrumbs leading to a truth far stranger, far more unsettling than we ever imagined? What if they're not here to wage war, but to wage something far more insidious? A war for our hearts, for our minds, a slow, subtle takeover from within. After all, why resort to brute force when you can simply convince a species to destroy itself from the inside out? Look around you. The divisions in our society, the erosion of trust, the constant state of fear and uncertainty. What if this is all part of their plan? To weaken us, to divide us, to make us easier to control? They wouldn't need a single spaceship, not a single laser beam. They'd simply sit back and watch as we tear ourselves apart. Think about the things we dismiss as fiction: mind control, shape-shifting, telepathy. What if these not just the products of our imaginations, but tools, weapons in the arsenal of an enemy that understands the human psyche better than we understand ourselves. This isn't about spaceships and lasers, my friends. This is about the potential for an enemy that can blend in, that can manipulate our thoughts, our beliefs, our very perception of reality. A slow, haunting melody, flashcuts of UFOs hovering over Earth, a lone soldier gripping his weapon, a mother holding her child looking at the sky, a radio transmission flickers to life. We are not alone. If the invasion happens, one thing is certain. It will be the greatest test in human history, the final battle, the fight for our survival. But the real question is, who will win? Will it be those who come from the stars, armed with technology beyond our comprehension? Or will it be us, the inhabitants of this pale blue dot, fighting for our home, our families, our very right to exist? Like and subscribe if you would fight for Earth. Next episode, Galactic Empire. Could humans rule the universe?